Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today, we're diving deep into Harry R. Lewis's Ideas That Created the Future, Classic Papers of Computer Science. This isn't your typical dry academic read. It's a thrilling journey through the minds of the pioneers who laid the groundwork for the digital world we inhabit. Get ready for a deep dive into the foundational papers that shaped the field. We'll be exploring a fascinating range of topics. We'll start with the surprisingly relevant work of Aristotle, whose ideas on logic formed the basis for the very fabric of digital computation. From there, we'll journey through centuries of mathematical and philosophical thought, from Leibniz's visionary calculus ratiocinator, a kind of universal reasoning machine, to Babbage and Lovelace's groundbreaking work on the analytical engine, showcasing Ada Lovelace's remarkable foresight as a pioneer programmer. The 19th century saw the emergence of Boolean algebra, a mathematical system that would become crucial for the design of digital circuits. We'll see how David Hilbert's ambitious program and its subsequent challenges from Gödel and Turing profoundly impacted the field's theoretical underpinnings. Turing's work on computable numbers and the Entscheidungsproblem, the decision problem, fundamentally changed our understanding of what could be computed and what couldn't be. The early 20th century marked a pivotal period with the development of crucial technologies. Howard Aiken's electromechanical Mark I calculator ushered in a new era of practical computation. Claude Shannon's work, bridging logic and electrical engineering, became essential for designing digital circuits, laying the foundation for the logical design of computers. And the work of McCulloch and Pitts, while ambitious and perhaps overly optimistic in its neurophysiological assumptions, brilliantly connected neural activity to logical computation, influencing von Neumann's work on the EDVAC and providing the conceptual foundation for later neural networks. Von Neumann's pivotal first draft of a report on the EDVAC describes the stored program computer architecture, a landmark achievement that would fundamentally shape future computer designs. The stored program concept, the idea of treating programs as data, significantly influenced the development of software and the von Neumann architecture. The post-war era saw a surge in innovation, influenced by both theoretical advancements and practical needs. Vannevar Bush's vision of "as we may think" provided a compelling glimpse into the future of information technology, inspiring future researchers and foreshadowing concepts like hypertext. Shannon's A Mathematical Theory of Communication brought the concept of information in bits to center stage, providing the foundation for data compression and error correction. Hamming codes provided an elegant solution for error detection and correction in data transmission, addressing the inherent unreliability of early computing hardware. Turing's exploration of machine intelligence in Computing Machinery and Intelligence prompted a profound debate on the nature of intelligence itself and spurred the development of artificial intelligence. Wilkes's groundbreaking work on microcode dramatically simplified computer design by allowing the implementation of instructions via microprograms. Hopper's work in higher-level programming languages significantly improved programming efficiency and foreshadowed the development of future languages. Algorithm design and analysis came into sharper focus. Kruskal's algorithm for finding minimum spanning trees elegantly solved a fundamental graph problem. Rosenblatt's perceptron model introduced a probabilistic approach to pattern recognition, laying important groundwork for the development of artificial neural networks, despite its limitations that would later be revealed. Wiener's insightful work highlighted the ethical implications of automation and the need for responsible technological development. Licklider's vision of man-computer symbiosis emphasized the potential for human-computer collaboration and its power to enhance intellectual capabilities. McCarthy's work on Lisp provided a revolutionary approach to symbolic computation, shaping functional programming paradigms. Engelbart's conceptual framework for augmenting human intellect was far-sighted and prescient, anticipating many developments in interactive computing, though not all were fully realized at the time. The first time-sharing system revolutionized human-computer interaction by allowing multiple users to access a computer concurrently. Sutherland's Sketchpad pioneered interactive computer graphics and introduced innovative concepts like constraints and object-oriented design, laying the foundation for computer-aided design, CAD. Moore's law accurately predicted the exponential growth in the density of integrated circuits, a prediction that continues to impact the semiconductor industry even today. Concurrent programming also received some early attention. Dijkstra's elegant solution to a problem in concurrent program control highlighted the importance of rigorous reasoning in concurrent systems, a topic which continues to present enormous challenges. His go-to statement, considered harmful, had a profound impact on programming practices, advocating for structured programming. Strawson's algorithm for matrix multiplication demonstrated the power of divide-and-conquer approaches and unexpectedly improved efficiency for an apparently simple operation. Hoare's axiomatic basis for computer programming provided a groundbreaking approach to program verification. The relational model of large shared databanks revolutionized database management, introducing the concept of data independence. Royce's insights into managing the development of large software systems provided practical guidance for managing the complexities of software projects, still relevant today. Cook's work on the complexity of theorem-proving procedures laid the foundations for computational complexity theory, introducing the crucial concept of NP-completeness, profoundly impacting our understanding of the limits of computation. Spark-Jones's statistical interpretation of term specificity led to significant improvements in information retrieval, influencing modern search engines. The development of the Unix time-sharing system showcased elegant design principles and influenced the evolution of operating systems. Cerf and Kahn's protocol for packet network intercommunication formed the basis for the Internet Protocol Suite, transforming global communication. Liskov and Zilla's work on programming with abstract data types paved the way for object-oriented programming and modular software design. Brooks's essay, The Mythical Man Month, offered profound insights into the management of large software projects, challenging conventional wisdom and exposing the pitfalls of adding manpower to delay projects. Metcalfe and Boggs's work on Ethernet revolutionized local area networking. Diffie and Hellman's work on public key cryptography introduced groundbreaking concepts that transformed the field of cryptography and enabled secure communication. Knuth's contribution to Big O notation standardized the language of algorithm analysis, influencing how we measure the efficiency of algorithms. DeMillo, Lipton, and Perlis's work on the social processes in proofs of theorems and programs sparked a debate on the nature of program verification and the limitations of formal methods. Rivest, Shamir, and Adelman's RSA algorithm provided a practical implementation of public key cryptography. Finally, Shamir's work on secret sharing presented an elegant and efficient method for distributing secrets among multiple parties, highlighting the importance of secure data distribution in the age of networks. The book reveals several key themes that run throughout the history of computer science. The interplay between theory and practice is ever present. Theoretical breakthroughs often paved the way for practical innovations, while practical challenges spurred new theoretical investigations. The importance of good notation and clear communication is consistently highlighted throughout the book, impacting both the design of programming languages and the ability to reason about algorithms and systems. The evolution of the field shows how seemingly small steps can lead to significant breakthroughs, often with unexpected consequences. And the book repeatedly emphasizes the growing importance of managing complexity in both the design and the development of software systems. The book's main takeaway is the rich, complex, and unpredictable development of computer science. It's not a linear progression of logical steps, but a dynamic interplay of theoretical advancements, technological innovations, and social processes. The field emerged from diverse intellectual roots, logic, mathematics, engineering, and philosophy, and has consistently been shaped by the interaction of these disciplines. Some easy-to-remember heuristics from the book include Brooks's law, Adding manpower to a late software project makes it later. Moore's Law. The number of components on a microchip doubles approximately every 2 years. Dijkstra's advice: avoid the Goto statement. Importance of simplicity. Simple, elegant solutions are often the most powerful and enduring. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.